brand new writing journal comes a brand new writing unit. We have graduated from just drawing pictures in our book. I think we're ready to start adding some words. So, what I want you guys to pay attention to up here is I want you to think about all the different ways we can write. Okay? In my storybooks that I share with you guys, what do you notice? I'll show you Hang On Monkey. What do you guys notice about these different stories? Are there just pictures in here? Who can tell me what else is inside of these stories? Landon, what else do we have?
Different monkey, and then on the different monkey write do different stuff.
Yeah, monkeys and they're doing different stuff. So with pictures, I also have what on the bottoms of the pages? What are those called? Words. So we also are going to start writing words in our stories to help our stories get even better. Elijah, pencil down, please. Thank you. So we're going to talk about the 4 different ways to write. Illustrations, so all the pictures you've been doing. Labels, do you guys remember labels? Words, some of you have started writing words in your stories. If you haven't started writing words in your stories, that's okay. We're going to start today. And sentences. So, pictures or illustrations, labels. Now we can start adding words to our story and maybe even a couple of sentences. So, when you are writing your stories today, boys and girls, I want you to think about the 4 ways that you write. For my story today, I would like to write about one of my favorite places to go. Do you guys know about my favorite places to go? Raise your hand. What do I always write about in my stories? Raise your hand. Making sure I have lots of colors. I'm ready. What do I always write about in my stories? Deleza. About what? Say it again. Cargos? Oh, tacos. I do love tacos. That is actually a great idea for my story. I should add some of those details, right? That would be something really cool that I could write about. So, where's a place that sells tacos? What could I add in my story? Who sells tacos? Cruz.
Taco guys, they give you the orders, and then you check which one you get, and then you get it, and then they make it, and then you get it, and then you go.
Yeah, exactly. Petra, do you know a certain place that has tacos?
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell. So maybe in my story, boys and girls, I want to draw Taco Bell. So I'm going to say that this is Taco Bell. And here's the little drive-up window, and I'm going to order, and there's somebody right here. Now, if I just had this picture, boys and girls, would you be able to know that that's Taco Bell? No. Who can help me out and decide what do I need to add to this so people know it's Taco Bell? Paulina.
You need to add somebody in a car.
Somebody in a car, okay. So maybe I need a car. Here's my car.
Good car.
Thank you. Here's my car, and I'm driving up to Taco Bell. What else could I put on here to let people know that it's not a house, that's Taco Bell? What should I add? Nathan. A sign? What does the Taco Bell sign look like, boys and girls? Who can tell me? Nicholas.
I kind of forgot it, but it actually is like this, like an oval, and then it says Taco Bell on the oval.
Like that? Like a bell?
Yeah, a bell and Taco Bell on the bell.
Oh, so are you guys saying I should label this so people know that it's Taco Bell?
Yeah.
Let's label it. I'm going to use red, and I'm going to write Taco Bell. Paige, will you help me spell Taco Bell the best way that we can? Our job right now, boys and girls, is if we can't spell it the right way, we're going to get every sound we hear. So she's going to help me spell Taco Bell, okay? First sound.
T.
T. Okay. Pencil down, Elijah. Right now we're listening. Cruz, hands on your desk. Right now we're listening. Thank you. Taco Bell.
K.
Okay. Taco.
V.
O. Taco. O. What letter?
O.
Okay. Taco Bell.
B.
B.
B. Taco Bell. F.
L.
L.
Taco Bell. Now, boys and girls, when you read this story, by reading my illustrations, can you say that's Taco Bell? Can you guys tell it's Taco Bell now? Yeah. I have my bell here.
But you still need to add color.
I do need to add more details, don't I? But as I'm writing my story, boys and girls, I want to check and see if I'm being a good writer. Do I have illustrations? Do I have labels? What else could I label here? What could I label? Deleza?
A car.
Car. R. Car. Okay. There's a car going to Taco Bell. Who do you think's in this car? It's probably me. So should I point an arrow here and say who it is? Do you guys remember on our last journals, our last books that we were writing in, we like to label ourselves? Me. So that's me going to Taco Bell. Now, I want to try really hard to add some of these sentences, okay? So, I showed that I could write my words and my labels. So my job now is to write a sentence about going somewhere. So who can tell me what I could write about for my story? Being a good author, what can I put? Nicholas, pencil down. Elijah, pencil down. What could I write down here to tell my story? Because good authors, boys and girls, add illustrations and words to their story. What could I put here? Adrian, I haven't heard from you in a while. Adrian, what words could I put here that would go with my story? Should I talk about dinosaurs down here? No, because my story's not about dinosaurs. What's my story about?
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell. So what else?
You can add more cars.
I'm thinking about what I need to write down here. Paulina, will you help out Adrian?
Yeah.
Okay, what am I doing in my story? So how about this, boys and girls? I'm going to Taco Bell. So can you guys help me out with this down here? I am. How do I write I? Just an I like this?
Yeah.
Okay. I am. Am. Cadence, can you help me spell am? Okay. I am going. Going. G. 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 O. Ing. Going. Going. Where am I going? Two. How do I spell two? T. Ooh. Two. And I already spelled Taco Bell up here. Elijah, pencil down. Thank you. Taco Bell. So, I have my label. I'm just going to copy it. Taco Bell. period. Because I'm all done talking. Landon, put it down. I am going to talk about, boys and girls, we are to the stage of our writing where we are going to start adding these sentences. We're going to start adding more labels, and we're going to start adding more details. So, who can tell me what I should probably add more of in my story to make it better? What should I add more of? Cruz?
More people, more some shells, that's like the people could sit, and the tables, that's like the food could sit.
Mm-hmm. So all of these things you're telling me to make my story better are called details. I need more details, right? My story says I'm going to talk about, so I should probably add more color, people, chairs, so people know it's Taco Bell. Paulina, what else could I add?
They can add trees and grass.
Trees and grass, because Taco Bell is like a restaurant, right? So outside of it, like in Ontario, there's probably trees and grass. Adrian, what else? A road, yeah. Taco Bell's right off of a busy road, right? So how about I add this road right here? How's that? So now I'm driving to Taco Bell. Thank you. Landon, last one. What else should I put?
There's not enough room.
There's not enough room? For what?
For all the things. For all the things you're adding.
Oh, so maybe I should, I could put the grass right here. Might be grass outside Taco Bell. Yeah.
Like behind it.
Yeah. So I could add grass. I could even add a tree. Right? There could be a tree back here behind Taco Bell.
And birds and sun.
And the sun. Yeah. Should I label the sun?
Yeah, and birds.
Yeah, because it's probably sunny out, right?
And birds. And the sky.
So boys and girls, today, as you are writing your story, Paige, can you hear me still? Paige, can you hear me? As you write your stories today, boys and girls, I want you to focus on the different ways that you're writing. Eyes on me, please. Thank you. Can you add illustrations? Definitely. Can you add labels? Definitely. Can you add words? Definitely. And maybe we can start some sentences today, okay? Even if all you get down here is Taco Bell, that's okay. That's showing me that you're beginning your writing in your storybook, okay? But we're moving on from just pictures. We are super amazing writers now, and we can start adding these words down here. So challenge yourself today. Add some words. I'm going to come around and check to make sure that you are showing different ways to write. Through pictures, labels, words, and some sentences, okay? You may go ahead and get out your pencil. If you need a pencil, please raise your hand.